It's happening. It's finally happening, Allana. It's finally happening.
I know, our podcast is finally here.
Yes. Right, guys, it's the Clued Up original podcast, telling it like it is. Oh my god.
Starring.
Well, yes. Rachel
And Allana. Hello.
Yes.
2 years in the making?
Yeah, we've been working on giving you guys this amazing, like, vibe and Clued Up informational podcast for 2 years. 2 years. We finally decided we need to do this. We need to give this to you guys for 2026. 2026 needs to start on a high, and this is the kind of high we're going to give you. You guys are probably wondering what Clued Up actually is. It's a drugs and alcohol organisation, as I explain it to all my friends.
Yeah, they work with 12 to 26 year olds.
12 to 26 year olds in and about Fife.
Yeah, we're based in Fife, but we're, well, home base is Kirkcaldy.
Yes.
Is that better than bunker?
The base, the bunker. I call it the base because I feel like it's like a base of operation. It's the place that you go and do all the work that you're supposed to be doing.
Well, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so, what does Clued Up offer to people?
What we offer, we do, we help families and young people, and we give them one-to-one opportunities to be able to talk about how they're feeling in their home lives, or maybe even with friendships. We give them, I feel like, for me anyway, with my experience, I felt like it was all more like a talking to a friend, more than talking to a therapist. Like, me having therapy now, it's a lot different from what Clued Up do. It's like, give that more of an experience where someone can, you know, have that one person that they could feel like could be a friend for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's quite good, yeah.
Yeah, no.
And whole family support as well, not just looking at like the person who's been referred to them.
No, exactly.
It's working with their whole family and benefiting them. We do group works, so working with a whole bunch of young people who are just like them, or maybe in similar situations, so they're not alone.
Yeah. Let's find something fun to do with those little group works and all that. Always find something interesting. There's a lot of water sports that I avoid.
Oh yeah, outdoor activities.
A lot of that.
Team building exercises, you name it. It's all a big bunch of laughs.
Yeah, Friday nights, a lot of the workers will go about, like, sometimes it could be St Andrews, sometimes it could be Kirkcaldy, Methil, different places in Fife, and do like a out and about experience where they go and they help the people that are out on the streets, maybe drinking, or just, you know, even in general, just like if they're out with their friends, just make sure that they've got water. Like, we'll always have our Clued Up lanyards on and all that, so keep an eye out for us on Friday nights and stuff.
And what else, sort of like volunteering and peer work, in terms of people who make Clued Up, you've got workers, you've got the volunteers and the peer mentors, the befrienders, but more importantly you've got the young people and their families who trust us and help us do what we love to do, which is amazing.
And a lot of the young people that do get help from Clued Up actually end up working with Clued Up to do fun activities and
see what we're all about.
The youth forum. That's it. That's what I was thinking, because a lot of them aren't volunteers.
And you might be thinking, like, well, who are we to Clued Up? So we've been volunteers for what, 4 years now?
4 years. Wow,
which is pretty cool.
As long as we've been friends. 4 years, and like, volunteer sector of Clued Up actually started 4 years ago. So we were part of the original set. Like, we were special enough to be part of it, you know, we were special enough to be invited to create this amazing part of Clued Up, to give more people opportunities to get help. like, when we started, it wasn't really that big of a thing for Clued Up yet, because we hadn't really done anything yet. So it's just like, it took a while before we managed to build that thing, and we had to do training.
It was 6 weeks of training.
Yeah, I can't remember any of it.
Oh well, so we did leadership, we did drugs and alcohol, so we understood, class A drugs, etc.
Yeah.
Not mixing certain substances together. We did health and safety, child safety. We did so much.
You know what's bad though? All I can remember from that time is me and Amy's singing in the car. Amy's the volunteer worker. I don't know what her actual title is because I can't say it because I forget it every time. But we'll interview her at some point and you guys will get to meet her.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
We both sort of started through Clued Up Services, didn't we?
Yeah. So I started maybe a year or two before the volunteer thing started. I remember I was actually sitting with Kirsty, one of the workers. I was sitting in my high school, and I remember she said, "Oh, is it okay if a new worker from Clued Up comes and sits with us?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, sure." And then Amy comes in with her leopard print outfit on and asks me if I want to be a volunteer.
I love that. I remember I was with my worker, and we were at McDonald's. We always went to McDonald's. It was my favourite place to go. Coffee there was just banging. And I met Amy, and I thought, I don't know what the hell to do with my life now. And then this opportunity was given to me, and I've never looked back since. So thanks.
That's such a nice way to put it. Yeah, no, I was still in were you at high school at the time? Because I was still in high school at the time, and it just felt it felt like it gave me purpose, something to do.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah. I was out of high school at that point.
Yeah, because you're older than me, and not that I point that out all the time.
So you have to do it.
None of my friends had done anything like this. I was the only one that had actually been given an opportunity to do volunteering and to be able to step out and just help people that have gone through the exact same thing as me. If it was able to have that what's the word I'm looking for? That that influence on people to be able to get the help that they want to get but are too scared. That's what Clued Up kind of is. Clued Up is a place that you can go to that if you're scared or just feel like you don't really have a friend in the world, you just go to Clued Up, and that's the same with what the volunteers actually do. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what pulled me in personally. That's definitely I had no idea what it was. I said yes the minute she asked. I had no idea what it was. I didn't understand any of it. I just said yes.
Blind. It's jumped right in there.
Yeah, no. I didn't actually know what Clued Up was until my guidance teacher mentioned it to me. Did you ever know what it was before?
No, my guidance teacher actually.
Oh, same situation.
Yeah. Which is quite cool.
Yeah, I think they were sick and tired of me complaining to them. Just wanted me to move on to someone else.
But I think the biggest part of it for me was how honest everything was. It was quite straightforward and honest, and I think that's why we chose telling it like it is. That's Clued Up's motto. Yeah, we're basically just wanting to sit here and have a laugh and tell you guys how it is.
Well, yeah, because that is technically who we are as people anyway. When we have conversations with people, we just tell it like it is, and not on purpose. It just kind of happens. me anyway. I don't know about you, but me. I feel like it's just it's just the stuff that comes out of my mouth. But you guys will you guys will know all this when you start to listen to our podcast.
Please listen to our podcast. Right, okay.
Well, if they're hearing all this, then they've definitely already started listening to our podcast, so proud moment for you guys. Not us, proud moment for you guys, because you guys are actually listening to it, and you guys get to hear us have laughs.
Exactly. Be silly. And you could just be sat there well, why a podcast? Why are these two random people spewing words at me? Good question. Well, not everyone attends school. Not everyone has the confidence to access information at drop-ins or community halls, or to make that step forward and want help if they do want help. So we're just basically here to throw information out there.
Yeah, no, because like Clued Up, like I said, like personally, I didn't know what Clued Up was 4 years ago. Well, no, would have been technically 6 years ago because I would have met them. But anyway, I didn't know what it was before I got involved. And then when I got involved, I knew everything about it. So having this podcast and putting it out there, it gives everyone the opportunity to be able to listen from home and then maybe decide, like, if they're feeling the way that we were feeling or going for the same thing we were, feel like they need that help, they can get in contact. They can be able to have that same thing that we got. Because that's the whole point of this podcast, is just to say, you're not alone. Like, personally, we're best friends. We
Bonded
see each other.
through trauma.
Like, yeah, like that's when you join Clued Up, when you come and you go and do the volunteering or be a young person, you make so many friends. Like, I'm not friends with the same people I used to be, but now I know that I've always got people here.
Quality over quantity. That's what
yeah. So yeah, it feels good though. It does.
And the podcast isn't the only way you can reach us. So what's on at Clued Up? So here in Fife, we've got our Clued Up Cafe. I was going to say community cafe. We've got our Clued Up
Cafe. Yeah,
that's a tongue twister. So the Clued Up Cafes. Hold on, bear with.
While she's doing this, I would like to point out the fact that we have got Clued Up stickers on our cups. We have not gotten branded mugs yet for our podcast, so we have actually got stickers.
Hey, a big part of Clued Up is upcycling and making use of the good things that you've got.
Exactly.
Wink. Anyway, sorry. Right.
DIY, basically. We grabbed a sticker and put it on our cup. That is DIY. That is DIY.
So our Clued Up cafes are... There's one in Methil every Tuesday 1 till 3 p.m. and then there's one every Friday here at the station, at the bunker, 12 till 3 p.m. in Kirkcaldy. So come say hi, you're always welcome. Other ways to find Clued Up?
Social medias, we've got a TikTok account, we've got an Instagram account, Facebook, and a website. And they're all under Clued Up Project. Clued Up Project. So if you just search that up and you'll find it. I would recommend the TikTok account. It is funny. There are some videos from Christmas time that people need to see that aren't as puffed. Like featuring Allana and a lot of them. So like we've got our socials where people like can kind of know about what we do and stuff, and if they haven't maybe gotten a leaflet or something.
Yeah, all of our information's there, our phone number, our email, you name it. But you can't miss us on a Friday night. Every Friday night we do our street work, like was mentioned before.
Yeah.
It's a big van with a massive smiley face on it, like this one right here, like that. You can't miss us. Come say hello.
Legit.
We love speaking to people. Please do.
So we do a lot of things so you guys can know who we are.
Yes.
Like with the social media. So, like, we're coming to the end of the podcast, but we want to maybe talk about what you guys can expect from this. Like, what can you expect from these podcast episodes and the joy of listening to our voices?
You're very welcome. But
yes, you're very welcome.
So our hopes are to interview across the sort of sector spectrum. So we hope to interview from NHS.
Yes.
We hope to bring in voices from our youth forum here in Clued Up. You know, we're going to interview Laura next, I believe.
Yes, next month we're interviewing the boss lady, which is very exciting.
Lovely Laura.
Yes, love her. And we're hoping to get the volunteers involved as well. Like, there's tons of us. There's 30 odd now. Yep. We only started with 5 or 6 in 4 years ago, and now we've got like 30. I mean, go Amy.
I know.
She's such a strong lady. And honestly, a shout out to Amy, like, because she's not in the room anymore. She was in the room earlier. So shout out to her and like everything that she does as well.
So we're hoping to bring you voices from workers, from young people, from volunteers and lived experience. But also we're hoping to bring you drugs and out.
Sorry, I just kicked her. That's why she stopped speaking.
We're hoping to bring you information on what services are out there and what we offer. Where you can find help if you require help. If not, we're hoping to just bring the information to you guys through this podcast. So if you've not got the capacity to go and find that help, it's here for you. Yeah,
and we're volunteers ourselves, and if you ever feel like you like us, the way that we're talking and the way that we're being with each other, if you ever want to speak to us, you can find us for Clued Up as well. Just ask for Allana or Rachel and we'll be more than welcome to talk to you guys. If you want to get involved with the podcast as well, if you maybe know people that are high up in that society, you know, like with drugs and alcohol, know a lot about it, maybe wrote a book, maybe like, you know, maybe do like a class on it, something like that. I don't know if you know anyone, you guys can give that, like you can give that information to us and we can work something out. We want you guys to be as involved as we are.
We'll also be doing Q&As across our social media, so that when it comes to the podcast episodes, if you have any questions about anything or any feedback for us, we are more than happy to take it and try and answer the best we can.
That will be mainly on our Instagram and Facebook. The TikTok's mainly just for being silly.
A big thing for Clued Up is when we work with young people, we want them to shape their support and what it looks like, and we're not here to advocate for them. This is what they require from us.
There was something we did forget to mention, and it's that this, when you do talk to people, this is all confidential. So like when you do talk to someone from Clued Up, it is a confidential situation and you guys don't have to tell everything. So
we're hoping that we can shape this podcast to be what you guys need it to be.
Not just what we want, what you guys want as well. I think that we can do this, and I think you guys will hopefully like it. And if you have any questions or points, we don't have an exact date on what time or what days we're posting, so if you keep an eye out on our social medias, the Instagram, the Facebook, again, you can find that all on Clued Up Project and also on our website. What is the website?
It's just, if you Google Clued Up Project, it'll come up with our website. It should be the first one that comes up.
I was thinking more or less, what is that? But if you don't know that, we'll just go with that.
I think it's like www.cluedupproject.org.uk or something like that.
www. So again, like, we don't know, so just keep an eye out, and we'll hopefully get it to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know, is there anything else?
That's really it for us for now.
Like we said, like we've already said where we can find us, the TikTok, Instagram, social medias, all that. Clued Up Project.
So just before we go, we've got some fun facts, an affirmation and some quotes for you guys.
Yes, because we need to add a little bit of fun, quirky, cringe, fun,
cringe,
fun.
Right, okay, wait. So just before we go, we wanted to leave you with some things to think about.
Is take one day at a time. Life isn't a race. Just live it, you know.
I love that. You've got all the time to get to where you're going. 1000%. And just a little quote to leave you guys with. I'm not saying you will find the meaning of life in other people. I am saying that other people are life to which you provide the meaning. You guys are important. Never forget that.
Yeah. You guys, like, in a serious note, like, you guys are our audience. You guys are the people that we are looking for. You guys are you are amazing, and, you know, can't wait to hear all the feedback. So honestly, please leave some, because we would love to read you guys' comments and we will reply.
I love that.
I know. But no, honestly, we love you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next episode, all right?
We're rambling, so peace out, homies. Goodbye.